bust down, Barbiana, bust down, Barbiana. Bust down and pick that shit up. Bust down and pick that shit up. Bust it open and pick that shit up. Bust it open and pick that shit up.
Hey yo, I've been a bad bitch, Kakiana, and I'm still winning Pakiana. Percocets, Papiana, killing everybody beat. Thank you next, Ariana.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, of course, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing another beginner 101 series, and this is going to be how to achieve the perfect brow. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use a pomade and a pencil, which is what I have going on right here. My right brow, which is my left to you guys, is done with the Precisely My Brow from Benefit, and the one on my left is done with the Eyebrow in number 5 by Benefit. So with that being said, I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to achieve I guess like the perfect go-to brow with a pencil and a pomade. This video is, I won't say it's sponsored by Benefit, but it's a collaboration with Benefit Cosmetics. They were generous enough to send me a nice little goodies with their brow product in there for me to, of course, film this video for you guys. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If this is your first time to my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn your notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. And just in case you're not following me on any of my social media, what are you waiting for? It's right there on the screen. Make sure you add me, follow me, and let's become best of friends. With that being said, let's get popping with his brows. Alright, hey guys, it's your girl Grace. Welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, it's gonna be another beginners 101 video, and today's video is how to achieve the perfect eyebrow. Today's video is also in collaboration with my friends over at Benefit. I am part of the Benefit Club Pink, and they were nice enough to send me this nice little PR that includes majority of their brow product, which I have right here. And then I also have this that I purchased myself at Sephora a couple of years ago. It is the Bigger and Bold Brow. So this one has the brow pomade. They're like brow pomade version of the dip brow, and I got this in color number 5. The little packaging that they sent me came with the Precisely My Brow pencil. This is in number 6. I also got some Eyebrow hair ties, of course a handy dandy mirror. I got 3 mascaras. One is the one is the Bad Gal Bang mascara. I also got the Roller Lash, which is one of my favorite. And then of course, what is Benefit sending you? Their mascara without sending you their real. So this is the Benefit Their Real mascara. I'm gonna try to just simply show you guys like my step by step using a brow pencil and a pomade. Some people like to use the pencil just because it's easier. It gives you more of like a natural look. It doesn't look too crazy, it doesn't look too harsh. I like to use the pomade and the pencil. Sometimes I do both together. So today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do both. One is going to be the pomade and the other is going to be the pencil. So to start off, you always want to know what your brow color or what brow color you want to do. So for me, I like to go with black or ebony, majority of like the pomades and the pencils, which is really like the darkest color or the second darkest color. Reason being is because I like my brows to match my hair. If my hair is blue, I might do a little black and blue. If my hair is purple, I do black and purple. So first thing you want to know is what color you want to go with. After you've chosen your color, then you want to know if you want to try the pencil or the pomade. The difference between the pencil and the pomade is the pencil will give you more of a natural feel and a natural look, whereas the pomade I usually recommend if you want something just more Hollywood and dramatic. That's just my preference. That's how I differentiate them. I do use both. Lately I've been liking the pomade a lot more than the pencil. When I first started off my channel, you guys know I usually do use the pencil, but then now I'm a little bit more adequate. I know what I'm doing, so I use both. So today I'm going to be using, of course, the Precisely My Brows from Benefit Cosmetics in number 6. So as you guys can see that, if my camera decides to focus, so I'm going to be using that in number 6. And after you've gotten your pencil or whatever product you want to use, next thing I like to do is you can either use a mirror in front of you, or you can use a small size mirror. So my mirror today, of course, it's from Benefit. They put a little mirror in the little package they sent me, and I'm going to be using that today. So after that, most of the pencils that you buy for your eyebrows always come with a spoolie at the end. So you want to start off with the spoolie, and you just want to comb out your brow hair, and you want to comb it out in the direction, like an upward direction. So like I was saying earlier, you just want to start off by combing out your brow in, I guess, like an upward motion. And if you guys can see, my eyebrows are groomed. I do get my eyebrows done once a month, usually in the beginning of the month or the second week of the month. It depends. Next thing we're gonna go is open up our brow, precisely my brow pencil, and this rotates up. Before you apply, if it's a brand new pencil, I always say try to like make like strokes at the back of your hand. So if you guys can see that, oh, my camera doesn't want to define. If you guys see the strokes, that's the color it's gonna come on my brows. So filling it in, I'm gonna fill this brow in with the brow pencil. So what you want to start to do is, you can use a big mirror in front of you, or you can have your dandy mirror in your hand like this. I'm gonna have a mirror in my hand, so if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at the mirror, not at you guys. So next thing you're gonna do is you want to start with light strokes underneath. So that's what we're gonna call outlining your brows. So just very, very light strokes in the bottom. Very, 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 very light. And you do wherever you want your tail to stop, and then you're gonna do the same thing at the top. But usually some people like to start from the tail and then work its way up, or some people like to start from the front and go. So I like to leave a little bit of brow hair just about here, and then I'm just going to go ahead and outline the top of my brows. And while I do that, I'm just gonna let it join. Another thing is, when you do this, it's not going to be super neat, and that is where your concealer, of course, comes in. Okay, so just slightly just fill it in to your own liking, and then I'm gonna go in with my spoolie, of course, and I'm just gonna comb that out. All right. So like I said, this is supposed to give you more of like a natural feel, a natural look. If you guys see this, you see that it's a little bit more defined. And then you want to, of course, go in with your concealer just to, of course, clean it up. So when it comes to cleaning it up with your concealer, you can definitely do a concealer that's very, very close to your complexion. Or if you're planning on doing like a makeup look, you can do a concealer that's a little bit brighter to highlight your lower line, and then of course a concealer your shade at the top. So for me, when it comes to concealing my brows, I use two concealers, one for the top and one for the bottom. I use the EYEBROW Pro Concealer in Dark Cocoa for the top, and then I go in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Self-Setting Concealer in number 52, which is chocolate. You want to go in with any like concealer brush. This is usually what I use to shade out my eyebrows, and then you're just going to want to press the concealer in. Right, and then the same thing for the top, just blend out. And then just go back in with your spoolie and just comb back out. And then you can just a little bit, sometimes you might have to go in again and just fill some sparse part in, but that shouldn't be a lot. And that is how you achieve a natural brow with the pencil. Okay, so this side is of course the pencils. This is the Precisely My Brow. And then I'm gonna go into the kit that I purchased at Sephora. So this was a kit that they had a couple of years ago. I've had it, I haven't used this, so I know it's still perfectly fine because it's brand new. So on this side, I'm gonna be using the Benefit Brow in number 5, which is of course their version of the dip brow. And then this comes with their little like eye hand highlight for to highlight and clean up the brows. And then it comes with the brow gel as well. So today I'm just going to be using this, and I'm going to use my regular concealer. So starting off with the same thing, you have your mirror and you have your brow structure. You open it. The top part handle right here is actually a brush, which most people usually don't know. So it does come with a brush, or you can use your own brush. Just for my own purposes, I'm going to be using my own brush. So same thing, you want to start off by, of course, combing out your eyebrows. And then with your brush, you want to go into the dip brow and you just want to get it in there. Saturate it as much as you can. I will let you guys know this might be a little bit lighter because it's not the same color as this. This one is one shade lighter, but that's just my preference when it comes to the pomade and the pencil. So just by starting off the same thing we do, you're just going to outline from the bottom. So line from the bottom, and of course when you do the bottom, you must do the top. And then just at the top, quarter way, and you're just gonna fill out. And then to the front, you're just gonna flick and blend. You could take your spoolie, comb it out. So as you guys can see, my arch is a little bit high up here, which is totally okay because once I go in with my concealer, it's gonna clean it right up. So I'm gonna do the same thing with my Makeup Forever concealer. So from the that to blend out everything. So I usually either go in a circular motion or I just pat it in. So this is my patting in motion, and then at the top I just flick it upward. Take my brush, clean up the front, and that is it. So this side is the Precisely My Brow from Benefit in number 6. So this side is the Precisely My Brow from Benefit in number 6, and this is the Brow from Benefit in number, of course, 5. So if you guys can see, it's a little bit the same, but it still gives you like it gives you a similar finish, but it's just what you are better practicing at. So this is what my brow is looking like right now. This is what the brows are looking like. Alright, I hope you guys did enjoy that brow tutorial. Like I said, I wanted to show you guys the difference between a pencil and a pomade, which for me surprisingly look exactly the same. Even though they are both different numbers, I still love how they still look the same. If you guys have any other beginner 101 videos you guys would like for me to teach or help you out with, feel free to comment it below in the comment section. Or if you don't want to comment it, you can hit me up on my Instagram, Snapchat, any of my social media, even email me. It's in the description box below, and let me know what video you want to see for the Beginner 101 series, or any video you want to see in my channel or on the channel overall. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, thank you so very much for stopping by. I hope you learned something today, and I hope you did enjoy this video. If you have not hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the button, and make sure you turn on your notification bell on so you can be notified every time I upload. And just in case you're not following me on any of my social media, it's right there on the screen. Make sure you add me, follow me, let's become best of friends. Okay, with that being said, thank you guys always for all the love and all the support on the channel, and I will see you guys all in my next upload.